What is Man? By Mark Twain. An adult brain audiobook production read to you by Dunlop. Chapter 1. A. Man the Machine. B. Personal Merit. The old man and the young man had been conversing. The old man had asserted that the human being is merely a machine and nothing more. The young man objected and asked him to go into particulars and furnish his reasons for his position. Old man.
What are the materials of which a steam engine is made?
Young man. Iron, steel, brass, white metal, and so on. Old man.
Where are these found?
Young man. In the rocks.
In a pure state?
No, in ores.
Are the metals suddenly deposited in the ores?
No, it is the patient work of countless ages.
You could make the engine out of the rocks themselves?
Yes, a brittle one and not valuable.
You would not require much of such an engine as that?
No, substantially nothing.
To make a fine and capable engine, how would you proceed?
Drive tunnels and shafts into the hills, blast out the iron ore, crush it, smelt it, reduce it to pig iron, put some of it through the Bessemer process and make steel of it, mine and treat and combine the several metals of which brass is made.
Then?
Out of the perfected result, build the fine engine.
You would require much of this one?
Oh, indeed, yes.
It could drive lathes, drills, planers, punches, polishers, in a word, all the cunning machines of a great factory?
It could.
What could the stone engine do?
Drive a sewing machine, possibly. Nothing more, perhaps.
Men would admire the other engine and rapturously praise it?
Yes.
But not the stone one?
No.
The merits of the metal machine would be far above those of the stone one?
Of course.
Personal merits?
Personal merits? How do you mean?
It would be personally entitled to the credit of its own performance?
The engine? Certainly not.
Why not?
Because its performance is not personal. It is a result of the law of its construction. It is not a merit that it does the things which it is set to do. It can't help doing them.
And is it not a personal demerit in the stone machine that it does so little?
Certainly not. It does no more and no less than the law of its make permits and compels it to do. There is nothing personal about it. It cannot choose. In this process of working up to the matter, is it your idea to work up to the proposition that man and a machine are about the same thing, and that there is no personal merit in the performance of either?
Yes, but do not be offended. I'm meaning no offense. What makes the grand difference between the stone engine and the steel one? Shall we call it training, education? Shall we call the stone engine a savage and the steel one a civilized man? The original rock contained the stuff of which the steel one was built, but along with it a lot of sulfur and stone and other obstructing, inborn heredities brought down from the old geologic ages, prejudices, let us call them, prejudices which nothing within the rock itself had either power to remove or any desire to remove. Will you take note of that phrase?
Yes, I have written it down. Prejudices with nothing within the rock itself had either power to remove or any desire to remove. Go on.
Prejudices which must be removed by outside influences or not at all. Put that down.
Very well. Must be removed by outside influences or not at all. Go on.
The iron's prejudice against ridding itself of the cumbering rock. To make it more exact, the iron's absolute indifference as to whether the rock be removed or not. Then comes the outside influence and grinds the rock to powder and sets the ore free. The iron in the ore is still captive. An outside influence smelts
Sample complete. Ready to continue?